What's up? Alright, y'all. So we are here checking out Starfire, the Eternal Cycle here, and I played the demo of this, and I absolutely was hooked. It was like one of those demos where I was like, man, I didn't want the demo to end. I finally had a super dope build, and I wanted to keep going, and now I can keep going because this is the full launch. This is actually coming out tomorrow, but I got a key from the developer, or the publisher, to go ahead and check this out and bring this to the channel with the full release, and pretty sick. So it's kind of like a side-scroller roguelite, an action roguelite here. Got your side-scroller, and we'll kind of just keep getting into this here, but a lot of cool abilities, a lot of cool synergy that you can do with different types of elements, different weapon types as well too, so should be a solid time. And my favorite thing about this is the music. Okay, let's get it out. Alright, lunar fissures spew swarms that devour 97% of the Earth's surface. While the Hive neural network pulses beneath the ruins like a grotesque heart, humanity's last holdout, the Arcdon Station, flickers behind energy shields at 3% power, Earth's final heartbeat. The 5 core Hive zones are siphoning planetary energy to lunar forges. Your gauntlet crackles with leaking charge. Humankind's 127th and the last counterattack begins. Humanity shall tear through the Hive's genetic lies with thunder. So, proper roguelite, probably going to get smoked in this first run through. And also, what I remember having to do... Yeah, this was right. E to pick up items, dash, right? Light attack and then heavy attack, yeah. Alright, so sweet, we already got a pretty good legendary here. So there's different elements as well too that you can gather. And as you gather these elements, go ahead and put this on. If you get like 3 of the same type of element, you get an additional bonus, which is pretty dope. Confed. Hey, what's up, Ryan? So it's kind of got some let's see here. Let's do blood insectoid core. It's a rare one. And we got some levels as well. Throw that in there. Can we get this music up a little bit here? Let's get weird. Ryan, this is called Starfire Eternal Cycle. Attack speed's good. It's kind of like a side-scroller roguelite, kind of like an old arcade type of a game. It's pretty solid. I jammed the demo of this. We got our Raging Strike, which I believe with the side button too. I feel like it almost kept my setup. Okay, release Raging Strike. Activate in Raging Strike. Yeah. Gauge reaches 3. 25 battle results. Let's do that. Body enhance we don't need to do. We'll take a core blender. So you see at the top there's a bar, and that's kind of the stages we have to clear. Let's see here. This one's rare. Right now I have the gauntlets on, but there's different weapons you can unlock as well. I haven't seen these blood insectoid core though, it's kind of neat. So as we can now put these on, now we have 2 earth. And I believe, how much do we need? I think we need like 3 of a kind for there to be, you get like a special affinity. And this is just permanent. Yeah, see, so now we have 2 earth. So now for 2 earth, let me see here. At the start of battle, gain 1 absolute shield blocking 1 hit. Do E plus side button attack. Rage recover. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the sub. E. Hold on. Alright, insectoid core, we'll get another earth. And then we throw this earth on, now we got 3. Triggers incineration every 30 seconds. It's cool. Let's do a mirror challenge here. So we got just a couple more zones to go through. So it's definitely got like a very big like arcade feel to it. We'll do rare weapon enhance. Let's see, we got about 261 gold. We'll kind of keep that on us right now. Go settings, I'm gonna then say controls, I'm gonna then do rage attack. Okay, and then rage attack for this one. How do I swap this out? Interaction, so E plus rage attack. So when the gauge reaches 3, a lot of time to look at this gauge real quick. Oh, I see. I know what they're they're heavy attacks. Oh, I see. Okay, it's the bar at the bottom. Let's see here. Probably want to do Thunderbolt damage. And drop rate of Seed of Life. Character move speed plus 15. That's pretty solid. Let's see, Core Plunder. Yeah, we can do that one. Got about 2 more zones. And this is still the tutorial, you know, the first zone, so the first area. So it's kind of, you know, you just kick a lot, you just kick some ass. But I can tell you, as you get deeper in the zones and the levels, you definitely get worked. Fixed weapon damage is good. And let's see what we got here. A shadow insectoid core. Throw that on. Elite challenge. See, so we only our health is still hurting here. We kind of need a little careful here. And then we can do our ultimate. Let's go. Alright, we have wood. Wood was pretty good. 12 extra damage to bosses. Oh. Cooldown rate. Let's do Thunder Flare Chance. Throw this on. So as you unlock different cores or gems, you see how I got these elements here? This makes it so that now I have, for level 3, since I have 3 earth gems, each trigger of Absolute Shield permanently grants 3 armor, max at 300. So you can kind of mix and match. Pretty cool mechanic there. On perfect clear, permanently plus 3% pierce. Let's do that one. Okay, so let's do... We can go shop here. Drops an additional insectoid core. So resurrection +1. So we'll take this one. The character's health does not instantly lose health when taking damage, but suffers gradual health drain. So let's see here. We kind of want 3 same quality insectoid cores can be fused into higher quality. So we could fuse this up. And we do get... Okay, now we got an epic one. Reforge. Let's see. Can we then reforge this bad boy? No, we can't. Okay. And we can then use this, but we don't need any of these. Okay. I will throw this bad boy on. Looks like we're good for our cores. These are kind of our like fixed buffs. And let's go kill this boss. We are at half health though, so we do gotta be careful. Sit up for this one. Ooh, kind of trucks. You don't care, dude. You don't care. Oh boy. Got a lot of HP though. He's telegraphing, he's telegraphing. Oh boy. We're not usually supposed to win this first one. Careful now. Oh boy. if I can get this ult though. We're 2 bars. I need 1 more bar. Oh shit. Yeah, so this guy trucks though when he does hit. Woo! Oh crap, we're 1 hit. Oh, hold on. That's got so much shield. Okay, hold on. Oh. Oh, rebirth, let's go! That was the item I just bought. Let's see, revive 1 time. Nope. I'm too busy looking at my meter. Here's my ult. Here's my ult. Let's go. Alright. Armor break. He's hurting. He's hurting. Oh. It's alright. We weren't supposed to win this first one. It's a roguelite. Alright, so... return to base. Now we upgrade to get stronger. Pretty good though. So these are all the different weapons you can unlock too. Oh, they got new ones. Yeah, they got some unlocked ones as well too. Base damage 70, 10% chance to trigger explosion attacks. This is kind of neat. Okay, so I think we're rocking the axe here. So here, now we can level up. We got about 92 gems to spend, increase max HP, and we will do a max HP upgrade. Okay, then let's do another run. Alright, Fallout Shelter. Starting it. We do... let's like we gotta keep it on beginner for right now. Alright, let's see what we want. Heavy attack damage, rage attack damage. Yeah, we will go with the Blood Mastery. Open your backpack socket or remove insectoid core. Here we go. Let's see, what do we want? 28 armor, 3 crit rate. Do core plunder. Let's do 5% attack speed. Rage recovery, thunderbolt chance. 4 extra damage to enemy bosses, huh? Just put that one on. Hey, Jaden, what's up, man? Good to see you again, bud. And we have 2 earth cores on us. That gives us an additional buff. Let's get some cores again. We want to do this epic one. 12% thunder flare damage. Alright. Rare. Well, we could do... We do have some earth elements, so we're going to go ahead and get an earth. Wasn't the best one we can get, but now we have 3 earth elements here. Probably do... Let's do a treasure hunt. So I had a build where I was like a poison build. Super disgusting. Attack speed legendary. Let's get that one. For every 100% max HP increases weapon damage by 3%. Max HP, that's pretty strong. Ooh, killing elite or boss level monster has 20% chance to drop Ascension. This is called Starfire Eternal Cycle. It comes out tomorrow. The publisher hooked me up with an early key. There's a demo you can play if you want. There we go. Let's get it on. Get our ult ready on this guy. Yeah, it's kind of like a roguelite side-scroller. Like an arcade game almost, kind of neat. Let's get it. Alright, so... Fire, water... Extra damage to elite enemies is probably pretty good. Each 1% of Pierce grants 1 damage. Max HP increased by 200. Instantly restores 10 HP when defeating enemies. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Throw that on there. So these are kind of our cores or our buffs that we get on. That drop, so we kind of like install it. Kind of reminds me of like Mega Man a little bit. Let's keep doing attack speed actually. You know, the treasure hunt. Kind of decide where you want to go. Dash boost dodge chance by 10% for 5 seconds. You can refresh equipment chest contents up to 1 time per chest. When acquiring gold, weapon damage increases by 3%, stacks up to 30 times until battle ends. The boost boots. So we got a few. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 before we get to the boss. Fortune Plunder. Let's do this one. Do the epic thunder flare damage. So kind of based on what you roll too, you know, you gotta get really strong or high. And again, this is just kind of the beginning area. So like it gets a lot tougher. Do let's do the core blender. These are kind of our passive equipment that we can start the buffs. Alright, let's see, we got Thunder Flare. Yeah, this one's legendary. We're going to go ahead and take that. 7 max HP. Insectoid core, huh? Do the max HP. Slot that in there. Now, we only have so many slots as well, too. So, any new ones we get, we're going to have to... we can equip or we can fuse them later on. Blood Insectoid Core. Okay, so we do have blood build going. We'll take that one. Dark Crystal Core. Dash boosts. When entering a boss area, rage recovery speed plus 20. Dodge chance by 20%. So this is an upgrade from level 1 boots to level 2. We'll take that one. And let's go ahead and see here. Let's swap this out for... Cool. So now we have 2 blood elementals. On bloodless, attack speed plus 30. Triggers bloodless effect, restoring 1 HP per attack. So when I take damage. So as you start building out your sockets here, if you have like 2... if you have like 2 fire, you get an additional buff. If you have, you know, and each of the elements has their own buff associated to it at like a 2, 4, 6, I believe it is. All right, let's see here. So we got a bunch of, this is like the last, this is the last level before the boss level. So we're gonna go to the shop and try to buy some shit. Let's see, when character doesn't instantly lose health when taking damage. Okay, so let's do dash boots times 3. Now this, what you can do is if you have cores of the same quality, which we don't, unfortunately. Let me see if I can buy one down here, though. This is ordinary core, huh? Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Here. We'll try to embed these and see if we get anything good. Okay, another fire. And that's actually something we can use. Cool. So now we have 2 fire. Have a 30% chance to fire 3 fireballs upon hitting enemies, dealing 300% weapon damage. Powerful. we're gonna hit this refresh. Okay. Alright, that's as good as she's gonna get. Boss challenge, let's go. Yeah, I should be able to do it this time. Ultimate. Nice. Oh yeah. Getting strong. Alright, so here's kind of what happens. As we kind of need to fully spec into something because we only have so many slots that we can have our elements on. So we want to probably go all in on Blood Frenzy here. Okay. Soul Band, that's going to give us points for weapons. Catalog Core. Base Archive Device unlocked. Interesting. Okay, I haven't seen this before. This wasn't in the demo, but I'm into it. Alright, so let's see. Heavy armor. For every 100% HP, increase weapon damage by 6%. Let's do the upgrade of this. So level 1 to level 2. Now we just keep going. This is where kind of the roguelite comes in. So we will eventually die, but we're going to see how far we can get. We probably want to do weapon enhance. Well, let's get it. Alright, hold on. So we want to go, we'll take off the stone, and then we'll put on the new blood one. So now if we check here, we got 3 of those blood inserts. So now our attack speed on Bloodlust is plus 30%. Just go for the rare, because we'll be able to kind of gamble with those. Let's see. Let's do Fortune Plunder. Actually pull this shit down to quality of life. Rage regen. It's ordinary. Plus 20 battle results. Extra gold awaits after every challenge. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that one. Woo. Let's do mirror challenge. Oh my god, dude, that just trucked so bad. Hey, good night, Jaden. Dude, that was crazy. Huh. I think I was so buff that when I mirrored myself, it just fucking wrecked me. Alright, well, let's see what this does. Interesting. Okay, so we kind of see what's out there. Kind of cool. Alright. We got some gems to spend now. So let's do... After entering a new battle area, automatically restores 60 HP. We'll swoop that. Maximum socket slots plus 90, so we'll get that. And that's about all we can spend. But this is kind of an example of how your character improves. Okay, so now I got the battle axe. Let's try that out. Okay. Oh. And to unlock these other things, we need these red ones. And how much cores do we need? 20? My god. Bunch of different weapons, too. Alright, let's start it. Let's see what's good with this axe. Alright, what do we want to work through? This is ice. Critical hit has a 30% chance to trigger Stone Hammer. Let us do probably this one. Okay. Oh, it's very slow on the deeps, though. Interesting. Let's just get the fire core. Cooldown recovery, rage regen, rare, plus 10 blade wave damage. Yeah, we need to do that. Scale them a little bit, but still. This is as good as this. Yeah, damage seems a little light on this one, but it might scale up. Let's see here, plus 10 wave damage. Yeah, let's just keep boosting up the damage then. What do we have here? I think we're going. What do we have? We got fire and earth, huh? We'll do treasure hunting. We need some items. XP's good. Nice. We just need to kind of level it up a little bit. Yeah, let's do wave damage again. Yeah, any single instance of damage you take cannot exceed 80% of your current max HP. Yeah, it's nice. Is a bit lower on this one. What do I have? We got ice and fire. Each time a rage attack is cast. Underrate. Yeah, we won't fuck with this mirror challenge anymore. Solid for mirroring, but it's a bit rough. Critical hit damage. Let's see, this is a fire. We'll go fire here. I got 305 gold. Let's go for the gold here. That's a shit ton of gold. Pretty nasty with the AoEs though. 60% chance of doubling the healing HP when restored. Let's do that. Quite a bit of damage. Come on over here, bro. Yeah, this axe isn't gonna do it. This guy's got a strong counter against it. Another fire in here. HP recovery, great. Exactly what we need. Alright, let's see what we can do here. It's gonna be like a slow burn right now, though. Still got 3 layers of fight, yeah, I know Blaze is gonna be my third, bro. Nice. The name of this game is called Starfire Eternal Cycle. It comes out tomorrow. Yeah, it's pretty sick, huh? Alright, let's do here. Got our health increased. This is good. Gain 20 times level. Fixed damage. Let's do... Yeah, evolution pistol's good. Alright, let's get into... more fire. So we're kind of speccing our guy out to be fire now. So we'll go ahead and swap this out here. We'll put this in. Yeah, there's a demo you can try too, Blaze. There's a link in the description to the Steam page. You can check this out. Alright, let's head out to the next area. In the demo, I had like a poison build that really kicked butt. So kind of getting lit up though, man. Fixed damage. We'll throw this one. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now for 5 fire, 50% damage versus enemies with burn status, okay? So as we put more of a certain element equipped, we gain an additional buff. Alright, we need to get some HP recovery. Perfect. Massive, massive. We're back in it. Let's see. Body enhance? What does this do? Drops item, increases max HP. Yes, yes, sir. So I think this actually gets a little bit better, like, over time. Thunder chance, crit rate, attack speed. We'll take attack speed. Life capsule, very nice. Alright, we got about a shit ton of money to spend, so let's go to the shop. And let's see what we want to do here. We have a bunch of rares that we can combine. Not so much, actually. These are our ordinaries. Okay. Fixed damage is good. Let's... On perfect clear, fixed damage permanently plus 30. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Okay, we're gonna buy these 3, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to dump them in here. See if we get a better one. What we got? Okay. We're gonna do a little gamble here, I think. Give me a fire. Damn it. Yeah, no sweat, no sweat. What'll this give me? A legendary, huh? Let's give it a go. Give me a fire, give me a fire. Metal Breaker Domain. Okay. Alright, so we still got 3, and then we got 2 here. So with the 2 earth, we have absolute shield. Blocking 1 hit when broke, 60% weapon damage. Cool. Yes, that's all we need to do here. Head to the elite challenge. Oh boy. What have I created? Okay. We like that. We do like that. Let's see here. We got fire. We got a fire and earth. Extra damage versus bosses. Crit rate, weapon damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this one on. That was pretty sick. Okay. Dude, let's go. Alright, body enhance. This increases my HP. That's pretty slick. Wow. Dude, what? Jeez. So every 6th attack now. So you kind of see like things are trying to get kind of build upon themselves in the roguelite, right? So I'm getting stronger and stronger as I go. Yeah, so Tom, what's up, man? I don't remember if you remember. I don't know if you remember. I played this demo like a month or so ago. Let's body enhance again. So it launches tomorrow. Yeah, it's kind of a. I got some good random upgrades here. Yeah, this is pretty solid. Let's see. Legendary 15 blade weapon damage. Let's do that. Max HP 180. We're getting up there, man. We are getting up there. Now I'm not gonna do mirror challenge. Fuck that. Yeah, once I do 6 of my light attacks, then I just start jumping around. It's bananas. Let's see, attack speed. Yeah, I got super lucky with my drops right now. Okay, so I do have ice. We will go ahead and put ice. So if I go here, now I have 1 ice. I'll put my 2nd ice on. So for 2 ice, activates Frost Aura, reducing enemy movement speed by 30% and increasing damage taken by 15 within the area. Wow. So my elements right now, I have 2 ice, 2 earth, and 3 fire. And as you get these, like, you can have, when you get a set of 2, you get an extra buff. That's what you see on the left-hand side here. Hey, we're probably going to start trucking here. We do have our ultimate, too, that we can do. So those things now are creating fireballs. It's frozen. Oh, shit. This might be more powerful than my, This might be a little bit more powerful than my, poison build I had during the demo. We will do 13 damage to boss enemies. Actually, 51 fixed damage is probably pretty good. And now the issue is that we have no more slots to embed this core, so we do kind of have to just hold on to this then. Let's see. Alright, let's see what we got here. This will be the boss. Oh, we can go to the shop first, huh? Let's go to the shop. On perfect clear, permanently 6% pierce. That's pretty good. Level 2. The character doesn't instantly lose health when taking damage, but suffers gradual health drain. Current health drain stops when clearing all monsters in the room. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, we're jumping. Keep going. Alright, main guy's down. Alright, let's do our ultimate. Good freeze. Keep it going. Got 4 more layers of health to go. Oof. Nice. Shit, we might clear the game. Let's do it. I think that's where the, what does this thing do? Base's resource converter. Interesting. Okay. Let us do probably the cooldown reduction. Okay. I think we go to the next area now. Oh, hold on. Return to base. Oh, weird. Hold on here. Okay, what can we spend? 75, 55. Let's do 135. Let's try this guy out. So what did this thing do now? Interesting. Ah, okay. Little converter, that's neat. New difficulty unlocked, okay. So how do we get to then? Maybe we gotta go to... Oh, easy? Oh, I see. Ah, okay. So difficulty beginner just lets me do these two. Now with difficulty easy, and now I can do these. all these 3. Alright, we'll give it a go. Damn, that's rough, dude. I had such a nasty build right there, but all good. We'll check out this this Fire Fist. Okay, that's kind of neat. Probably then want to do... Yeah, we're probably going to want to do... Fire. Okay. Oh boy. Issue is this, it makes me face the direction I'm at. But it'll build up over time. Let's see here. Weapon damage. Yeah, we'll probably do... Water's fine. I already missed my axe, dude. Let's do attack speed. You always start out, you know, kind of, you just need to start out pretty weak. Ooh, homing missile damage? That sounds kind of dope. Shooting range. No, we want this. Okay. Alright, this one might be okay. Alright, so we need fire and water. Let's get cold. We'll do treasure hunting. We need some items. Oh, shit. Yeah, we want hormone caps. Body enhancement's good. Let's do weapon damage. Hey, what up? Thanks for the sub. Alright, what do we got? We got water and metal. Gain 10 fixed damage for every 10 critical hits. Stacks up to 100 times. And lasts until the end of battle. Let's do the dodge boots. Explosion chance. Let's do a core blender here. We need a little bit more synergy. Explosion damage. At least it kind of stuns him. Alright, gold, I guess. Now we have 2 gold. We still need some more cores, though. The metal does here. On shop purchase, refund 20 gold. Interesting. Let us get explosion damage. These wood ones are pretty nice when you get poison. Keep going for cores right now, though. Okay, let's do explosion damage. Interesting. We'll get another wood. So now for the wood. Yeah, summon 3 vines to start the battle. Yeah, so these summoned vines are pretty disgusting. So we got a water. We do have an earth. Let's get an earth. We'll replace it with the flame. Okay. We got here. When acquiring gold, weapon damage increases by 3%. Let's just do that one. Alright, shop. This is before the boss. We'll go ahead and chop this out. See if we can combine some of these right now. Legendary. Okay, well that would be 4 gold now. What are we at? 317, huh? Alright, boss challenge. This might be a little difficult, but we got these vines that kind of truck. We're gonna open with our ult too. Alright, that was pretty devastating. You're good. Alright. This will give me now 1, 2, 3, 1. So this will give me 5. Let's see what 5 gives me for having 5 of them. For every 100 gold lost or spent. After triggering falling gold. On rage attack, 40% chance to permanently gain 6% rage attack damage. Okay. What do we want? Crit rate? Yeah, let's just get the crit rate. I don't know. We'll see, though. I don't know. Okay, this is something here. Okay, it's kind of scaling pretty nicely though. Do fortune planter? See here, probably do shooting range. Yeah, just so we can hit from further away. Okay, let's see. Probably need to do some treasure hunting. We don't got a lot of items. More of like a range build. Let's see, crit boots. A single instance of damage you cannot exceed 80% of your current max health. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Let's do. Oops, wrong one. Battle results, extra gold to weights. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, we're getting a shit ton of gold now. Let's see, let's get wood. Okay, now we got 2 wood. 3 wood, vine attack speed 50%. Oops, wrong way. Takes a 4% chance to instantly kill enemies. Wow. Probably want to do... movement speed. For this then, let me see what our bonus is. For 6. Okay, so let's see here. Let us actually try to see what a full set of gold will do for us. That's 6, right? Yeah. Alright, so now we're like full gold build. moving on. Yeah, let's go to the shop. Alright, so let's see what we want to do here. We'll embed these. Let's see what we get. Okay. These are all ordinary. Okay, so we will take the rare. I see. We will put this is good. Now let's go ahead and merge these three and see what we get. Not really what we wanted. Okay, let's throw these three in, see what we get. Okay. That'll have to do. Life-burning grenade. On death to boss level monsters gain 1% resurrection. Wow, this is fucking disgusting. Alright, that's pretty good. That was a pretty big resurrection. I might have a little trouble with the boss, though. Great shooting range. See what we got here. We have, this is time. %10 of max HP, let's get that. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the shop. Okay. Alright. Okay, I don't know about this though. We're gonna go ahead and give this a go. What's up, GF? Yeah, this might be a little difficult. So I gotta really stay mobile here. get it? I don't know though, man. I don't know. Still have a full revive though. Oh, actually, we might get this. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so let's see here. Burning Soul. We probably want to go Time Cannon. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Alright, nice. So this is actually going to take us to a new level. I've never been here before. Pretty sick, man. Definitely like the arcade vibe. I don't mind hitting them from afar, man. So I think a perfect clear is when you don't get any damage. Level 2. Perfect dash duration increased by a point. Final damage doubles during perfect dash. Interesting. Let's do treasure hunting. We're pretty good on our cores right now. Go ahead and hit shift from a distance for sure. So 2953 is my max HP. Touch me. Two, 9, 5, 3. Golden slippers. Movement speed 25%. Let's get that. Explosion chance. See that one? Let's do Fortune Plunder. also are at half health, so we're kind of just want to get this life steal from these guys to get up a little bit more. Jesus. Let's see, probably weapon damage is good. Let's do another one of those. Definitely different than getting in melee. Oh shit. At least it's actually kind of truck too. To attack speed. We got like 1,000 now. Alright, Elite Challenge, let's get it. Homing missile damage. Crit dagger, shatter strike. I will do HP recovery here. Body enhance is good. I do treasure hunting. Let's do explosion damage. Use that range to my advantage, bro. Let's see here. On gaining gold, also restore 100% of rage, equal to the amount of gold you gained. Ooh, that's pretty nice. On armor break, permanently gain 10 fixed damage and 20 weapons percent damage. I feel like we do the rage one, because we get a shit ton of gold. Alright, elite challenge. Hey, what's up, Chris? This is like an arcade side-scroller roguelite. Quite a departure from what I was playing earlier this morning, huh? Right now usually you'd be kind of in the thick of it, throwing down, be punching stuff in the face, but trying this ranged weapon, and it's really just about taking care of these guys before they take care of me. Let's see what we got here. I'll just pick up this one. So, well, what have we got going on here tonight? Looks like a modern take on side-scroller arcade type game. I could see how this would be quite addictive. Interesting genre mix. Definitely different from what you had going on earlier, but sometimes you need a little bit. Yeah, change it up a little bit. And the devs hooked me up with a preview key to check out the launch that's happening tomorrow. On rage attack. Chance to permanently gain. Okay. So basically the cool thing about this is so you basically go ahead and you collect these cores. These cores are tied to different elements. These are your items that you kind of pick up as you're going through your campaign. With these cores though, see how I have a bunch of these gold ones? Now what this means is that if I go over here and I check out my elemental bond, since I have 6 of them, it unlocks a new like passive So you can have a mix of 2 and 2, 2 and 3, you know, a bunch of different ones, a bunch of different elements from like water, wind, fire. I'm trying out this full-on gold one though, which is kind of neat. Kind of gives me a lot more gold throughout the campaign. At this point, I feel like we go to the shop because the boss is next. We can't take the gold with us. And what we can do is we'll go here. We'll go ahead and combine the ones that aren't embedded. We'll see if we can get a gold one. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so that will then replace. Let's see what we got here then. I think we do here and here. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Combine these two. Let's see if we get a purple gold. Very nice. Okay, well in that case then. Purple one here as well too. So what we could do is, let's see. We'll refresh this. These are all ordinary. Rare. Okay. So we'll now try to combine these blues. See if we get another purple gold. No sweat, no sweat. So now we'll combine these golds. See if we get a red gold. No sweat. We'll still throw this one. After 6 light attacks, light attack becomes 1 strike and fires 9 shells at enemies. That's pretty disgusting. Alright, so that's all our gold. Let's go ahead and see if we get to beat the boss. Yeah. Alright, I've never fought this guy before. Lizard. Oh shit. This guy's got a lot of health, bruh. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh boy, he's got to roll. Alt's back up, let's get it. Now I still do have 1 revive. Let's go! Ooh. Ooh, the tail whip, bro. Watch out. It's okay, I'm rebirthed. Oof. Probably pretty close. Oh. Come on now. Oh gosh. Oh shit. This needs to be a big damage here. Oh fuck, he dodged it. Oh shit. It's gonna be really close. Oh. He got me. Damn. Return to base. Alright, so that was interesting using that one. Oh, we did get a lot of points from that clear, which is good. So let's go ahead and jam in here. Yeah, that was super close. He dodged my ultimate at the end. Got me good. Alright, so one thing we probably want to do, we definitely want to get core slots. Okay. Yep, so that's good. We got the core slots now to +2. Increase HP. Okay. Now we'll probably go back. Let's see what we got. 5. Probably want to just go back to this one. I know, man. He dodged it so well. That was gonna be it. All right. So now we are here. So we can go to Volcano now. That's where we start. So 2 hours on. Okay. This is gonna be the run, though. All right. So what do we want to do here? One of the furthest times I went before, I had like wood, so it was a green jam. Let's do... defeat them to level faster. Thunderbolt Enhance, 50% Thunderbolt damage. So that's a legendary roll, pretty good to start. Let's do another one, fuck it. Rage Recover. Yeah, let's get that other legendary. Alright, not too shabby to start with. Let's do Core Plunder. It's going to give us more equipables. This is a little bit different than the, you know, where we have to be like shooting and everything. Kind of see a little bit more mobile. Alright, let's see here. Probably want to do... let's do attack speed. And what are we working with? We got time and earth. Take the rare. cooldown reduction. Extra gold awaits after every challenge. Yeah, let's just do this one early. What are we rocking with? We got water. Okay, let's do... Oh, we got earth. So now with earth we have, at the start of battle, gain 1 absolute shield blocking 1 hit. When broken, 60% weapon damage. Max 5 stacks. When taking damage, converts 3% of damage taken into equal amount of gold when used. Interesting. On entering battle, crit rate 5 and crit damage for 9 seconds. That's kind of neat. Let's do another treasure hunting here. Let's do legendary attack speed. On perfect clear, permanently increased by 3%. Pierce. So I believe a perfect clear is when you don't get hit. Do fortune plunder to get this gold. That increased attack speed's already kind of playing a part. Let's see here. Epic weapon damage. So now we got plus 3% pierce, so this is a permanent buff. Body enhancement. Nice. Max HP. Ooh, yeah, keep going attack speed drop. A little bit stronger than the, Alright, so let's go another earth. So we got 3 earth. 3 earth is, each trigger of absolute shield permanently grants plus 3 armor. Very nice. HP increased by 200, instantly restores 10 HP when defeating enemies. Yup. So, woo! Getting some good pickups here. Let's see here. We won't spend anything at the shop just yet. Is that everything? Alright, already at the boss. Let's get it. digging the art style too, for sure. Let's see here. Probably do the lightning thunderbolt damage. Miracle chest. Increases max HP by 40. Yeah, and this is a 20 increase. Interesting. So that actually just totally changed my my heavy attack. Speed again. I want to do wood. Just do thunder flare damage. Let's see here. Probably do core. Yeah, the melee builds seem pretty nasty, huh? There's a pretty cool two-handed axe too, but this is kind of the one you start out with. Two-handed axe was good for AoE damage, but this is just way too mobile here. Especially when you start just pairing it up with some attack speed buffs and stuff. You got some pretty good rolls on this too. Really heavy build seems to fit the play style of this character. Combine the speed and high crit chance. Yep, exactly. Yep, you know it, Chris. You definitely know it. Nice too that we can start embedding a little bit more of these gems. So while we are kind of, you know, have one of each, well, we got two here. We will probably want to either keep getting stone or earth. We may keep two of these, because I think two of these for time. Actually, time's actually not too sick, looks like. Alright, let's go to the shop. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Okay, nice. So that's another earth. Alright, so we do have a blue, so we'll go blue. Okay. So let's combine the blue, see what we get. So how does the core embedding work? I imagine it's like equipping trinkets in combat? Yep, exactly. Yep. It's got like stat modifiers and also some of the higher tier ones. There's like a tier system to it. Some of the tiers have like different weapon effects too. Like this one here. What was it? It was an item. There's also items that you can equip as well. So let's go 1, 2, 3. So we got... I should go ahead and equip these. Ooh, damn, this is fucking disgusting. HP increased by 600. Instantly restores 30 HP when defeating enemies. Yes, sir. This is the run, dude. This is the run. So now I have an ice aura around me because I have 2 ice. Jesus. What do we want? This one? Oh, legendary? Oh my god. That's nasty. So it's like this one, for example. Heavy attack becomes a forward lunge, dealing 5 times heavy attack damage. Heavy attack damage also triggers Thunderbolt. So that's like definitely one you want to have on. Thunder flare damage. Let's see here. Fortune Plunder is probably pretty good. So now that I have 2 ice elements attached to it, creates this ice barrier around me. So now anybody in this ice barrier actually takes extra melee damage as well too. So there's a lot of different ways you can kind of like synergize the play as well too. Yeah, this one's pretty disgusting though. Especially because every time I full clear it without getting hit, I'm getting an additional permanent +3 pierce buff. Probably do. Let's do some cores. Like I had one build where I went all into wood, and it gave me like these vines that sprouted. But this is a pretty disgusting build right here. Crit rate, probably keep with the damage. Just take that one so that we can combine it later on. Core hunting, treasure hunting. Let's do treasure. Yeah, having this ice in bed too. This ice aura is just devastating. Yeah, dude. I think this is the build, man. I think this is the build. For every 100% max HP, increase weapon damage by 3. So I'm at 3k now. On armor break, permanently gain 10 fixed damage and plus 20% weapon damage for 15 seconds. So this is pretty devastating for boss mobs. For every 6 light attack, temporarily increase weapon damage by 10% and crit rate by 1. Max 5 stacks and lasts for 9 seconds. I feel like this dagger might be pretty disgusting. Because I'm so fast with my weapon speed right now. Jesus. Yep. Alright, another earth core. Let's swoop that, and then let's see what that will give us. Gain 1 second frenzy per 5 critical hits. Each 1% of pierce grants 1% of weapon damage. Now, I've been getting a bunch of piercing damage. Alright, so we will swap out... So now we have... What do we got? We got 5. Each armor grants 300,000 or 3,000 damage reflection. Woo! Oh shit. I got a damage reflect, bro. Alright, let's do... For this is before the boss. Let's just do body enhance. I feel like we're gonna go the distance in this build. We're also getting healed up every time we kill something. Yeah. Very nice. And every time we full clear it without getting hit, we get +3 per minute increase. Yeah, this will be good. I think we're gonna... This might be it, dude. But the thing is, like, roguelike, right? Like, I died a couple times to get to this point, so it's not like this is how you automatically start. Shit. That just dropped it. Very nice, very nice. Okay, unfortunately, none of these are... So. Whoa. Okay, so here we go. Thunder Fist, light attack. The final strike triggers 6 additional fist wind attacks. Each attack deals 800% weapon damage. Or Bloodstone, where on defeating enemies, 30% chance to drop Bloodstone. Pick up to permanently gain 6% weapon damage permanently. You know me, I've never been a big roguelike fan, but I've been impressed with some of these latest titles coming out. They're making me interested in trying them out, even if they're not my usual. Yeah, I would definitely say I'm glad I have like this genre as a part of the channel too. Now, I think what I want to do here, perhaps if this was earlier in the run, I only have one more zone that or this one more area that I'll go to after this, which is the lava one. So I feel like this... Undefeated enemies, 6. 18 bonus damage to frozen enemies. Yeah, let's just do this, because we do have the freeze. And we do have the ice, so what we'll do... this is where it gets a little tricky here. Oh, what we could do... just swap out this for this one. Okay. So freeze base duration plus 1 second for frozen, like that's not too big of a deal. But this way we still have our ice. Attacks have 2% chance to instantly kill enemies. Sure. Cooldown reduction legendary. Yeah, let's do that. So my light attack now should just be Russian. Yup. Mirror challenge. I actually don't really want to fuck with this. Because I could get smoked by my own mirrors. The issue is I don't have a revive on this guy right now. If I die, that's GG's. Clear permanently gain 30% max HP. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. I would do the movement speed, but I'm pretty mobile enough. Let's do treasure hunting here. We need to see if we can get a revive. So this level's iconic dagger now up to 2. Yeah. That's even better. So now we got plus 30 max HP too. Let's see here. We could go to the shop. Yeah, let's go to the shop. Let's see what we got here. We do have some to merge. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we get. Give me an earth. That's alright. Thunderflare triggers an additional 3 times with 10% chance to double. Jesus. I'm thinking here. I don't think I'm gonna have to just leave it. Okay, resurrection 1-time effect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. After taking damage, next attack, 50% critical damage and 30% weapon range. Let's re-roll this. Attacks have a 3% chance to instantly kill enemies, excludes bosses. Character movement speed. So gain 1 stack, max 3 for rage attack. Every 10 attacks, each stack increases rage attack's bonus. Probably grab that. Movement speed. I don't really need movement speed. Applies feint, reducing enemy damage by 1%, max 6 stacks. Alright, well. Let's see here. One, two, three. Yeah, I don't even have enough. That's fine. Alright, let's get it. I mean, we're only halfway through the, halfway through too, so it should be good. Ice. That's still not gonna be what we want to upgrade for, though. For every 30 cumulative critical hit, there's a 20% chance the character enters a rampage state. I mean, I don't know. I don't think our crit's that high. We can check our attributes and stuff, though. Crit rate is only 12%, so I mean, I don't think we're gonna be able to trigger that a lot, but we'll still give it a go. Let's do fortune. Oh, that was a massive hit. 53k. 66. The issue is that after I beat this boss, it's gonna restart me no matter what. Just kind of a bummer. Because this is a this is like a disgusting build right here. Let's go here. Do Thunderbolt rate. Elite challenge, let's get it. Got shredded. let's do... Hold on. What do we have? Oh, I can't exit out of this right now. What did I have? I think my ice shard was a little shit. Yeah, this blue one. Okay. See if we can combine these two later. Yep. This will be... When entering a boss area, raise recovery speed plus 20%. Oof. That sounds better. Alright, let's go smash this boss. Oh, you put one more, huh? I want to go then. Yeah, so we want to go ice. We might as well spend the gold. What we can do is we also have a lot of things that we can combine over here. So let's put blue, blue, blue. Okay. So purple ice. Down here and by. Okay, then we got blues. Alright, so now let's combine. 1, 2, 3. We got a purple. Then we got 1, 2, 3. Thunderbolt has 30% chance to apply a stack of Thunder Mark on enemies. At 10 stacks, deals 900% damage. Thunderbolt damage per second and tracks the nearest enemy. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I just don't have these two... I don't have enough slots for this, unfortunately. Because I don't want to lose that damage. This is fine, though. We should be fine. Alright, here we go. I'm back, boss. Remember me? Get a different weapon this time, Leia. Yeah, dude. Laying it on him. He's still got a lot of HP to go, though, bro. Give him a little rope-a-dope over here. He's got 6 full bars of HP still left. This freezes kicking his ass, though. All over the place. Okay, 4 more shields to go. no, I got him. Okay, 3 more shields to go. Let's go! 2 shields to go. It's all good. I still got 1 more revive. That should be it. Yes, sir. Sweet. Now, the only issue... Base suit development device? What? Is unfortunately... Gotta restart the entire route. Yeah, last time was... Hey, what's up, David? You were handsome. Thanks, brah. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was awesome. Feels good. So, let's go back now. Return to base. So I think we stick with the glove. Let's see what this thing is. Primal armor. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Resurrection chance +2 on death. 25% chance of resurrection with 100 HP. Wow. Rage damage permanently 20%. That's kind of dope. I just and there's some that are locked. So really cool. There's definitely, you know, keeps you playing. I don't have any to unlock right now though, because I do not have enough. There's also a whole shit ton of other weapons you can get too. But we only have 8. Wow, this fucking Shadow Blade looks super cool, dude. What we will spend this on though. Core slots +2. Hey, what's up, Edwin? This is called Starfire Eternal Cycle. Here, I'll paste it for you. Alright, well, let's see here. I almost think that I don't spend it here because we're doing pretty good. So I want to keep the other jewels. So let's go ahead and let's keep going. New difficulty unlocked. Great. So now we got the Frozen Wasteland here. Normal difficulty. You're in Colombia? That's awesome, Edwin. Over here in Estados Unidos, I think you say. Okay, let's go to difficulty, normal. And yep, Frozen Wasteland. Let's get it on. We're gonna keep jamming this. Keep it going. We might even just try to beat the game tonight. I don't know. Oh no. Alright, so let's see what we got. I really did like... Maybe we just go straight. What do we want to do here? I think we maybe just want to go fire. Heavy attacks also adds 9 thunderbolt attacks. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty nasty. Let's get a rare. Now we have 2 fires, which is great. Let's get the gold. Now the only issue is I gotta remember that I'm not the build I just was. Do Thunderbolt Rate to start. Yeah, Thunder Flare Chance. Let's get the gold again. Thunderbolt damage is good. Yeah, so now I think we create fireballs when we hit. Bro, let's just keep going for the gold, I guess. Fuck it. Thunder Flare Chance. Elite Challenge, let's get it. Rare epic weapon damage. Let's get that. Another fire. Great. So let's see here. 16 rage damage, heavy damage, 17 fireball damage. Extra damage to boss enemies. It's actually pretty nasty damage. So now we got 3 fires. Fireball deals 50% critical damage to enemies. Interesting. Let's see. Home capsule's really nice. So on armor break, permanently gain 10 plus 10 fixed damage and 20 plus weapon damage for 15 seconds. Do the capsule. Body enhance, that's going to give us additional max HP. Weapon damage is fine. Ooh, let's get another one of those for sure. Nice. Let's get some more cores. We got some good cash that we're sitting on, but Thunderbolt rate. Well, let's do probably let's just go straight weapon damage, I think, this time. Straight deeps. Oh, is there somebody here still? Okay, copy. Another fire, dude. Wow. So 4 fire. Fireball. 30% chance to inflict burn on hit, dealing 300% fireball damage over 9 seconds. That's pretty disgusting. under, huh? Let's do... Probably want to do the Ionic Dagger. Let's do Body Enhance. Attack speed's disgusting. Alright. Smash this boss. We're just gonna ult this guy in the face. Oh shit, he's got extra moves now. Ah, okay, that's cool. It's a new difficulty. I'm into it, I'm into it. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like how as you increase the difficulty, the monsters have new mechanics too. That's pretty dope. Mighty Blade. Heavy attack cooldown -6, and each heavy attack has 30% chances to restore 6 rage. That's pretty nice. Ooh, Blazing Banner. Let's get it. Fire. More fire. Alright, so we are at 5 fire, 50% damage versus enemies with burn status. Oh my god. Probably want to do... Open Enhance is fine. Body Enhance again. Yeah, as soon as these guys are lit on fire, man, it's night-night. We need some more cores, actually. Rage regen, let's get it. Got another fire here. Alright, so what is that? 6 fire now? That's our max fire at 6 fire. Fireball applies a stack of flame marked enemies. Triggers Blazing Sky at 10 stacks, dealing 800% fireball damage. Alright. That is neat. Let's see here. Let's go treasure hunting. We need some more just like items. We'll kind of just save the cash. What I want to really get is a chance to revive. Rage recover. Let's do rage recover. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the sub. Yes. We'll take the purple because it looks pretty. Oops, wrong way. What else do I have? Converts 9% of damage taken into equal amount of gold when used. Let's do... Sure, sturdy rod's fine. Actually, you could use a little heal. Rage recovery. Let's go here. Let's swap this for this. So now we got 2 for thunder. On heavy attack, summon 3 thunder orb. Okay. We'll go to the shop. Alright, you should have some good shit for us. Ionic dagger, that's good. Let's see here. Nothing we really want to do here. This is a pretty decent build. What we would want to do is probably grab these 2. And then maybe merge them up with this blue. See if we can get a... See if we can get like a... Not really... Well, let me see actually. Nope, that's not what we wanted. That's a frost. Combine these together. Alright, that's just gonna be all we can do now. Taking a little bit of damage though, more than I want to do. The thing is, I don't have a life cap like I had last time. Weapon damage. I have a minor one, but... Gain 10 times level fixed damage. That's good. Each time rage attack is cast, increase 30 weapon damage increase for 30 seconds. Triggers incineration every 30 critical hits. Yeah, we don't crit that much, so we'll take this rage attack. Body enhance here. Cooldown recovery is pretty solid too. Alright, so boss is gonna be next. Guess a little difficult there. I like it though. This is good, good. Return to base. So getting that life tap was really important. Okay, so we actually can go here now. Resurrection chance +2. On death, 25% chance to resurrect with 100 HP. I feel like this was pretty fucking nasty. What's up, Cam? Just the resurrection chance is pretty solid. I'm doing alright. How you doing? Get let's see if we can actually find wood this time. Enemies. What do we want to do here? Thunderbolt chains between enemies, max 4 times each chain, damage 20%. We'll do ice. New outfit. Who dis? Yeah, let's do the sectoid core. We want to go try get wood this time. Let's do the core. Rare weapon damage, let's do that one. Okay, another wood, which is good. This will now give me my vines. So I got my green vines that are spawning now. Do crit rate. Let's keep going for core. I feel like we almost go vines and earth. Or at least ice again. Yeah, ice ore is probably pretty good. This way anybody around me has a chance to get frozen. Attack speed +7, very nice. And let's do weapon damage. Elite challenge, let's get it. I'll take the rare. This is another ice. We'll take that for now. Flaming Stone of Wrath. Easy. Let's see. Let's do crit rate again. See what's good with that. Keep going core. Oh, weapon damage is fine. Don't really need fire this round, but we'll still equip it. Do need some items as well too, though. Yep. That's our life tap, which is great. Got him. We need earth. Thunderbolt damage, legendary. Take that then. Probably want to keep going for cores right now. Alright, we'll take another Earth. So Earth now should give us one absolute shield. Crit rate +5, let's get it. Let's see here. Drops an additional insectoid core. Yeah, on armor break, this is pretty good. This is water, thunder. We won't really be using this though. Alright, next area. And we'll probably have this be like our last run here. But I think we should be able to do it. Divine attack speed, 50%. You gotta keep going after the cores, though. Nico Hulkenberg. What's up, Forrest? Dude, do I look like Nico Hulkenberg? I wanna be a racer, bro. Recovery. Let's do that one. Not really the ones we want, but it's all good. Crit rate, let's do it. So our crit rate now, let me see this. Crit rate's 21%, not too chabby. What do we want to do here? Probably keep going after cores. think this is going to be the build. As far as the elementals. Pretty immersive, bruh. Yup. Rage attack every 10 attack. Gains 1 stack, max 3 stacks for rage attack every 10 attack hits. Weapon damage 14. Bind damage, weapon damage, crit rate. Hold on. Attack range on hit. The freeze aura is too strong though. Speed. Let's see here. We'll do body enhance. Just do crit rate. Core plunder's good. We need to find something a little bit higher. A little bit higher wood relics. Perfect. Elite challenge, let's get it. Let the bind do the damage. Great, another wood. We actually will keep the crit rate. Perfect dash duration. Let's go here. Crit rate is 37% now. We're just seeing what's good with the crit. Probably want to do now. Let's go to the shop. right, let's combine some of these that we're not using right now. So here, here, here. Nice. Let's just go ahead and throw this on. We'll swap it out for... Okay, we'll combine these three now. Give me a purple green. Perfect. We fix. And... Okay. One, two. Oh, I thought I actually just bought one. Okay, no sweat. That was good. All right. Really, we're totally cool with the vines doing the most damage right now. What's up, Brandon? Definitely cheating, bro. Hold up. See you, buddy. Oh shit. Rebirth. All right. Gain 20 times level fixed damage. Yeah. Unfortunately, nothing we need. We can just do crit rate again. See body enhance. once actually used to put a poison puddle. That was pretty devastating. I don't think they do that anymore, though. Let's do cooldown rate. Let's do the weapon damage. Go for the cores. We need more brass. Okay. Battle results, let's do weapon damage. XP's good. Ooh. Taking some unnecessary hits here. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 6. Yeah. There we go. Okay. That should be good. Let's see here. Core plunder? No, we should just do body enhancement here. Yeah, there's the venom. Let's let the venom do the work here. Let's check out the shop. Resurrection, yes sir. Okay, don't need that. Let's put this in. Very nice. Exactly what we needed. Oh. No more money. Sweet. Let's go ahead and take out crit rate. Cool. Okay. HP recovery, God bless you. Thunderbolt rate, let the vines do the work, bro. Oh, see ya. Let's see what we got here. There we go. We should be critting a lot. Let's see. Probably want to do fortune, perhaps here. Have this venom damage now, that's super helpful. Crit rate is 45%. All right, here we go. tail. Watch the tail. Rage recovery. Probably want to do rage recovery. Damn. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but good, all good. Alright, now I think we go to the next spot. Ice. Let the vines do the work. They're healing us up too. Crazy, the vines actually they freeze too. Weapon damage. Hell yeah. Body enhance. I just don't want to take any damage. Critical rate is 52%. And we'll keep going for the body enhancement, bro. Attack speed's good. Premier challenge here. Yep. Thunderbolt. Let's see. Sure. Check out the shop. Combine what we got. We do have some extra here. We don't. Let me see something here. I'll go here, here, here. Let's get a green. Nah, it's fine. Okay. Arctic flow. Actually, this is ice then. Oh, that's water. Okay. keep the water then. And keep the ice. Alright, let's get it on. Why do you treasure hunting? We need to heal up a little bit, so we're gonna let our vines do most of the damage here. Okay. Almost done here. Let's do weapon damage. Let's go clear out all the creeps first. Back here. Ascension. Weapon damage is good. How do I pop this ascension bonus here? I think it just is automatic. We'll see. All right, this is last thing before the boss. We'll just go here, see if we can pick up anything good. Okay, that'll do it. All right, good luck, bro. God. Oh, Jesus. Haha, bro. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Okay, well, good to see that this thing definitely scales up here. We can return to base and see what we got. Very neat, very neat. You can use Dark Crystal Core to refresh 1 times the cards, okay? I don't know if I want to spend that there. It's cool, so you can kind of see everything that drops here. These other weapons, though. Summon Thorn to attack enemies with 5% chance. It's kind of neat. Hold on, I got this one. Lock at 9. You wanna fucking go? Frostbow. This is 15. 32, that's crazy. Alright. Okay, so we can do this. 600 for 10. We're actually gonna spend that. We got 22. Base damage 80. Light attack. Wind pressure bullet. This is gonna be 23. 9. 15. God, part of me just thinks I should save up. Maybe even just save up for this Thorns one. The vines are pretty strong, but... God. Dude, that end boss is pretty nasty. Alright. But we're going to go ahead and call this here. I'm going to head to bed, and I'm going to get up in a couple hours and start the morning stream. So, we'll probably come back to this. I don't know if I'll... We may just try to wrap this up in a follow-up stream, but... Yeah, super good times. This comes out tomorrow officially, so thanks again to the developer or publisher for hooking me up with a preview key of this. I have a link in the description of the bio or the description of the video if you're interested in checking out the Steam page. Other than that, let's go ahead and see. We're just gonna go ahead and call it here. Let's see if there's anybody that I could drop you off on. Do a little raid, you know? Now we're gonna go ahead and raid my buddy Alex, who's doing some Helldivers. I'll see you over there. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Peace.